What is up? I'm back with another video, and believe it or not, we got the funded and we won. All right, we are back. We're hot. We're straight out the gate. We're straight out the rocket. All right. I know that looked bad, but don't even question it. We're already on to the next thing. So this is the trade that I took. You can obviously see it on the screen as well. This is on the 5 minute. This is on the 1 minute. Um, guys, super stressful week. Obviously, you can tell by the mustache is flaring up. All right. Let's get in that time. We're breaking down everything, all right? So let's break down this trade, talk about life real quick. So this is like the most beautiful thing to ever see on a screen, okay? Now I didn't win much, but that's besides the point. We took the skill and learned it, all right? The first thing that I saw was a 15-minute SMT divergence, and I took that with a bullet, all right? I don't even know what that means, but we're going with the flow, and we could see it on this here. If it'll load, I'm not sure if this could even load, but excuse me. All right, there we go. So that's loading. We also had an ST divergence on London session and Tokyo session. I'm gonna say Tokyo because Asia, that's kind of hard to say for me because I have a lisp when it comes to like saying words. I don't know, but that's just what we're doing. We're going with the flow, and let's take a look at the S&T divergence in the 15-minute because obviously it was a great S&T divergence. So we went from the 11:15 margin to the 10 a.m. or 10:30 because I was in history. So 10:30. Obviously, this was the lagging index right there. So we move up and down. You see the difference. Cool. All right. So now this is where we get another confluence. Oh, okay. Well, I just discovered this now. We have an order block here. There's a lot happening on the screen, but I'm gonna break it down for you. Here we made S&T divergence. Obviously, I broke that down, and then we made an order block here, which was an extra confluence, but I didn't know that until now. Obviously, y'all just saw me go, "Wow, there's an order block there." But yeah, that's there. So the other confluence that I had was see the S&T divergence on the 30-minute. Where's the line? There it is. There you go. It's just running a bit slow, but you can see the difference, I'm sure. So now we go on the 15-minute. We see a previous low be taken out here. Then my entry was right after this when I went on the 5-minute and watch it break. So I entered there and put my stops to here, or my take profits up there. So this trade was very, very good, and now knowing S&T divergence, it's very, very useful in my trades. Obviously, on this trade right here, look at this. This is S&T divergence. This is just one simple confluence, or you can put three confluences together: liquidity sweep, S&T divergence, break of structure, and that is it. That is basically the formula. Oh shoot! Imagine if that was the trade. Okay. But look, you can take a look on here. Okay, Nasdaq. Look, let's look at Tokyo. Here, look at Tokyo. Okay. Down here. Let it click. Let it click. This is probably the clicking for me, guys. I made close to 1,500 here just from S&T divergence, and we can go look on the actual trading view or the trading dashboard that we use S&T divergence here, and we won the trade. Now this was probably early in the day. I probably should have never taken this trade anyways, but and we won. So we had a 2.6. We had a 2-to-1 RR, or 1-to-2. I think it's 1-to-2 RR, but that's besides the point. We hit the trade. We took our confluences, broke it down so easy. Now the past Cameron, he would have looked for liquidity sweeps, fair value gaps, break of structure, and then execute. But now, and I was trying to look for order blocks, and I was trying to look for all the extra stuff, and that was stressing me out more than usual. So when you do that, okay, when you break it down in the most simplest way possible, and you figure it out by yourself, you will accomplish great things. Okay, now don't overtrade either. Now, if you put these things together, 3 simple confluences, and don't overtrade and don't be stupid, you win. You literally win. Okay, let's look at our statistics here. Yes, that trade took 82 minutes, but was I right? Yes. We waited. We were patient. Okay, $276 on the day. Okay, there's many more to come. Okay, wait. I actually have all the pictures. Okay, so this was the first fund that I blew. Okay, was the second one. I mean, blowing funded's really ruined your mental, dude. It really takes a lot out of you. But even when you still make 200 from a $600 trade, you're back up to break even. You're back up to where you were. And not only were you there, I was losing $1,600 a day. And I thought it was okay because I could make it back. And sadly, I did by revenge trading. Don't be like that, okay? If you're like that in trading and you want to win, you will not win like that. Here are the main things to accomplish when trading, okay? Number 1, simple strategy. Simple strategy. Number 2, wins and break evens only. Wins and break evens only. 3. Okay, 3. What is number 3? Always be positive. Number 5. Execute in ways you thought you couldn't. 6. Don't listen to the average. And number 7, please listen to me when I say this, is to follow what you know. Okay, your win rate will be very high if you don't lose any money. If you settle for break even and go on about your day, you settle for break even. When you settle for break even, your mind goes into, okay, there's a tomorrow. There's either one positive and one negative part of the brain. Like I said in one of my last videos, there's one positive and one negative. Okay, I read this entire book. This book, you don't have to read books, okay, but it's good for your mental. It's really good. It makes you a better person in any way. Okay. There's one positive and one negative of trading. And every little concept has one negative and one positive of trading. The positive is breaking even and saying, okay, there's a tomorrow. Or there's news tomorrow, let's wait till the next day after tomorrow. Okay, that's the positive. The negative is going, okay, it's going back up. Let's move my stop loss higher. I only want to lose 100. Oh, it's okay to lose 200. It's fine. You realize you're going to make 200 to be back in the same position you were before you even took that trade. Come on, wins and break evens only, okay? Take that into consideration. Write it down. Put it in your notes, okay? We're switching. We're going to pen now. With these things, the one thing that is positive about all these confluences, you take them and you use it to your own advantage. Because 99% of traders fail because they go by their emotions. They go by their flesh. Okay, let's get in a biblical standpoint. They go by their flesh. They do all this crap, right? And they lose, and they lose, and they lose, and they lose, and they give up, right? For instance, right now, I'm not the best at basketball, okay? I should be playing because I'm a senior, and I do all this crap. But guess what? I don't play for a day of my life. I don't play a second. I don't play a minute. I don't play at all, okay? But I don't quit, okay? For the last 3 years, I've been benched. I don't quit. Okay? This, I won't quit. I know I can win. Look at my screen. Okay? Look at my screen. Number 3, be positive. Have community. Build a community that won't destroy you. Okay, now let's see. Let's go into school. Let's see my trading friends. You know, let's huddle around, talk about what's going on, what's the news. You taking shorts, longs, all right? That's a great community. Okay, and an even better community is they help you with confluences. They make you understand the market. Okay, how the market fluctuates. Right now, me, Neri, and Julian, my group, my two friends, we are currently making a community. Now it's just the base of it, but us three together, we really we see the same problems. We see the same things. Okay, we put it into a perspective where it's like, okay, let's go to the next thing. This happened. Let's move on from it. Let's learn from it. Okay, so have a community. A community will build you stronger than ever before. Okay, have a community. My goals. Okay, here's my trading journal. I track everything in here. Actually, let me show you what I was dealing with when I had my funded and was going off emotions. Okay, take note. Let's go back to being simple strategy, ways, and break even only, and always be positive. The first 3 that I told y'all. Okay, right here. I'm going to tell y'all, okay? Loss, win, win, loss. Win, loss. Blue funded. Reset funded. Loss. Blue funded. Got another funded. I have to lock in. I told myself that. Literally, I don't know if you can see that. I told myself I had to lock in. Win, loss, win, lost, win, lost, 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 blue funded. This is my 4th funded. I've been through the mud. Okay. I know what it's like to lose. Now get that feeling in your head. You don't ever want to feel it again. I'm writing these down so I know myself. Okay. So don't listen to the average. What does that mean, Cameron? It means don't listen to people who have 9 to 5 jobs. Don't listen to people who smoke in the bathrooms. Don't listen to people who go by their own ways. Don't listen to people who think they are better than you just because they have a job and you don't. There's a lot of people at my school who have a job and they tell me, oh, Cameron, it's never going to work out. Cameron, it's not good. Even my own parents think that. But you have to make them disappointed to make them happy. What does that mean? You got to make them think falsely. Okay, you got to make them think, oh, this will never work out. Then you got to prove them wrong. Okay, because you have to adapt your own ways. When you adapt your own ways in trading, you take it, you win, you get that certificate, you start getting payouts regularly on the daily. They're gonna be like, oh crap, you did it. You did it, Cameron. Wow, you got brother a nice watch. Oh, you got me a new purse. Oh, you got me a new Bible. Thank you very much. They'll start appreciating you for the person you've become through trading. Okay? The average will change. They'll switch up. Okay? Now, I'm not saying switch up on your day ones, but if you are willing to switch up on your day ones, if the day ones are negative towards you, you gotta switch up. Let's go back to rule 4. Have a community. That is not the right community to be in. If they are constantly telling you you'll never make it, like, okay, for instance, me, Neri, and Julian were sitting in a room one day, and Aiden came in and was like, oh, tell me about this trading stuff. There's probably a clip on YouTube. I'll pull it up right now.
Alright, so boom. You're here, you wanna get here, so you can go here. And the only way you can go is up. Alright, brother, you just said the
That was a prime example of number 6. Don't be average. Don't listen to the average. Okay? That will put you in a bad spot. Some guy came in. I don't know his name, but they call him. I don't even remember what they called him. He walked in the room and was like, "What are y'all doing?" And we were like, "Oh, we were doing day trading." He walked in, looked at my screen, and was like, "That's gambling." You know how bad that pisses me off? Somebody walks in, looks at my screen, and goes, "That's gambling." And it's hard to tell them what it is because they're so stupid. They don't know what it is. They're looking at my screen and goes, "Oh, it's gambling." If it's gambling, look at the green on my screen. Okay? Jeez. I'm gonna calm myself down, alright? Don't listen to the average. Okay? What you know are these 7 principles. Okay? Follow what you know. If you follow what you know, let me put it in perspective. I don't even have to say anything. That's what you know. Hey. Hold on. Let's actually. I don't know why that's the name, but. Look! These are the people I know! You stay around these people. Community. These all fall in line together. Simple strategy, you win. Win and break evens only, you win. Be positive, you win. Have community, you win. Execute ways you thought you couldn't, you win. Don't listen to the average, you win. Follow what you know, you win. You put all those together, you win. You win. Okay? I'm yelling at the camera because I'm passionate about it. Alright? So, I really hope y'all learn from this and y'all take it in, because this calendar is not going to be all green, I'll tell you that. This is probably going to be a red day. Tomorrow's probably going to be a red day. But, I know always be positive, but I don't believe in that fully. But I'm still going to be positive, still going to trade tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, simple trades like these will make you so much better, and we also see this fair value gap right here, tapped into it. Boom. Continue to push lower. Okay. Please listen to me when I say these. Use what you know. Simple strategy. Wins to break even. Okay. Have community. Execute in ways you couldn't. Don't listen to the average and use what you know. Follow what you know. Okay. This video is probably longer than I expected, but who cares? Who gives a shit? Y'all have to watch it. Y'all have to watch it. How long is this video? 23 minutes? I can sum it down. But listen to me, people. This is just the beginning, okay? Now, you're probably wondering, like, oh, Cameron, what happens if you fail? What happens? What happens if I do win? Oh, what happens if you fail? What happens if I win? Cameron, have a plan B. Go to college, get a job. Go get a good job. Get a family. Pay off a mortgage. Do all this crap. No, what if I trade? I live a lavish lifestyle. Maybe have a family. Help my kids actually go to college. Or maybe go this route. I'm very ambitious about what I want to do. And there's a negative community that I'm around, which I don't want to be around. I don't make it. Rich dad, poor dad. How do I get in the habit of winning? Cameron, how do you get in the habit of winning? How do I do that? Oh, Cameron, how are you so happy every day? What do I do? What do I do? Y'all just gotta understand, man. This shit takes real grit and real sacrifice and real integrity through the training journey. Okay? Y'all are gonna want to quit. Y'all are gonna want to think y'all can't do it, right? But each and every single one of y'all can. Y'all can do it, all right? I believe in every single one of you that are watching this video, who are watching through this entire thing from start to finish. If you can watch this entire thing from start to finish, you can do it. You can do your trading journey start to finish. As easy as it sounds, you can do it. Okay? Not everybody, but you can do it. Okay? So I want y'all to keep this in mind. Keep this video in mind. And I want y'all to realize that these 7 things that you use to win, don't credit me. Okay, I want you to watch the video and literally forget that I exist. Unless you're my friend or something about that. Literally forget that I exist. Take these things that I gave you and apply it to your life. You apply it to your life, you'll be ready to do whatever. Because not only trading, but in life that you use this. Like, have a community. Like, whatever job you want to do, you can just do it. With a good community, you'll be happy. You'll be positive. Okay. I know I've been yapping for a while now, and I have to edit this video, but have God. See you on the next video.